No wonder your words are life to me.
Shout it out as loud as we can. Here we go.
Your words are life to me. Whoa.
Inspiration and motivation.
Whoa.
Gives people the determination.
All right, here we go. Louder than ever before.
To do some pretty incredible things.
Jesus, you are my best friend.
There's going to always be opposition to your dream, but you just can't let that stop you.
But the feat bringing Stuart Perry and Jonathan Ramser together could be a testament to faith and faith.
Get inside, Robbie.
Perry lives a double life. Wacky youth minister from Adventure Christian Church on Sunday morning. Pastor of disaster on Saturday night.
I think so many times people get the wrong perception of Christianity. They think that you have to just sit there and just not ever do anything exciting and just your life is dull and boring, and that is completely the opposite. God is the God who invented creativity.
Slow down a little bit, do it again.
In January, Perry began training with Louisville-based Ohio Valley Wrestling. The wrestling school is affiliated with TNA Impact, the second largest wrestling company in the country. Ramser would also be in that January class.
He's working harder than any of us have to.
Needing a kind of help that the trainers had never seen before.
So sad. Oh.
Because in a world where whispers matter more than you know, the wrestler they call Ram Jam can't hear a single word. Why start wrestling?
I want to be the first famous deaf wrestler. Yeah, really, the communication, it is tough. At the very beginning, when I first got here, it was like, I wasn't certain how to do anything because, I don't even use my voice.
The pastor's purpose suddenly revealed.
And I actually worked with a student whose whole family was deaf, and so I do know a little bit of sign language.
Perry becomes a lifeline, using the little sign language he knows to help bridge the gap between the trainers and the wrestlers. They all write and text message with Ram Jam, developing their own kind of sign language with gestures.
A lot of it is the mannerisms that we use, because if I want to slam somebody, he knows I'm going to slam. If you're going to hip toss them, if you're going to tie up, if you're going to threaten for a punch. It's been a challenge, but it's been very rewarding to see him take to wrestling as well as he has.
Hi, it's 12.
And welcome to the Saturday Night Special!
It's OVW's biggest show of the month, and Ram Jam and the Pastor of Disaster have made the card. It's just their second professional bout. They'll be opponents on opposite sides of the ring. They're anxious. The pastor carries his favorite wrestling action figure for good luck. They're nervous. Ram Jam taking in all the last-minute instructions he can from more experienced guys in the locker room. His family is in the crowd. Mom is also deaf. She can see the excitement, feel the energy.
We want bodyguard.
But there's a hole. The same thing that Ramser will experience in the ring. They're the fourth match in the card. With a quick prayer, it's time to go. Ramser is teaming with the trainer, Nick Dinsmore, a former WWE superstar. Perry with another rookie from the beginner's class. As the story goes, the wily veteran becomes frustrated when his pupil won't follow his instructions. Crowd pops for every bump, every shot, and every slam. Ram Jam eventually grows tired of the abuse from the heavy-handed teacher. Fires back and helps his classmates get the win.
I got some texts and pages, saying, oh my God, you just did a wonderful job. Wow, that was a good experience. That was like, okay, that's what I want again.
I'm a little bit sore. I wrestled last night, so I fell down and I got a little bit banged up.
Back at church, Perry doesn't hide his alter ego.
There have been other people who know me and they're like, you can't be doing this wrestling. Those guys are all just full of all this terrible stuff, and they don't know these guys.
The night after the event, the two rookies from the pastor's wrestling class sit in his church congregation.
It has been so cool to me. They've asked me to pray before shows for them.
This story mirrors an old spiritual that says, where he leads me, I will follow. To Perry, that's the most important message.
With Jonathan, he's following his dream. He's not letting anybody tell him he can't do it. And that's kind of what I'm doing too.